Now, as I mentioned to people, you should always have your retargeting pixels set up in your funnel before you start running traffic. It's going to gather data. You're going to learn from a conversion pixel and an audience pixel on every goal page that you have for your funnel or your website. Now, if you don't know specifically what I'm referring to, I cover this in level 3 of the Social Media Ad Genius training. So make sure you know the difference of those pixels, but I'm going to show you once those pixels are in place, not only will Facebook learn the specific data on where to attract the best customers, but the audience insights is going to give you some great information. So let's go ahead for audience insights. Let's go ahead and take a look at people in a custom audience. Now, what I'm going to do up here for our demonstration is I'm going to show you some leads that we've uploaded. So anybody who's visited Social Media Ad Genius for retargeting. Now, we're also having here, it says less than 1,000 people. I think this is an older pixel, which is fine. We're going to put up a list up here as well, too. So there's 3,400 people that Facebook matches it up with. Let's see some of the other retargeting I've done. Here's some other retargeting for my email list. So this all pretty much comes from the same place. We did a promotion one time for a company called BN. Let's see here. What else do we have? Here's some other retargeting that we did too. Okay. So what I've done is I've basically said in this example, all right, the people who landed on all these pages, I want to find out what's their overall makeup. So I did a Facebook webinar for this Better Networker promotion, the BN. And also we have some people on our landing page. Also we have a list that we've uploaded as well. So it's going to give me 7,700 people. Just give me some additional insight of specifically what that audience pixel is or that I uploaded for my custom audience, right? All right, so we know that my age demographic that I've mentioned before is 35 to 65. Okay, great. 5,900 monthly users that they have identified through these lists. Well, all I'm going to do now is I'm going to start looking around to find the perfect list, right? So I have, let's see here, yep, got the age makeup. I'm going to read through some of these lifestyles just to kind of get an idea of my avatar, page likes. See, even with 5,900 leads, it's not going to identify page likes. That's fine. How about location? I'm only going to advertise in the US anyway. Activity. Looks like nobody here redeems promotions either. They do click on ads as much as, actually more than they click on pages they like, so that's great. Looks like I do have some desktop-only users, some mobile. Pretty much I'm always going to split test both. Okay. Let's go some household information. It gives me some demographics that I had before for household income, home market value, household size, spending habits. This matches up to my fan page. I understand that. And then purchase. So let's take a look at this. Okay. Interesting. Now, let's just say that I have, I'm retargeting a blog page, and I'm retargeting my homepage, and I'm targeting places where people have not opted in yet. Well, I can combine all these custom audiences to either learn about a perfect audience that I may want, or I can combine all of these right here to hit save. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put combo of opt-ins. See, this is a way where you have multiple pages and maybe multiple pixels that you can put them all in together. Again, only for your custom audience pixels. You combine them all in together so it produces you an audience. You know exactly who you're targeting as well too. And again, you can always come in here, so combo of non-opt-ins, there we go. And remember, I can also come in here too, and just like I did for my fan page, is I can start looking for the exact demographic of what I want, start selecting these demographics over here, you know, the advanced, fill out all the status, and then remove my custom audiences, because all we're going to do is we're going to mirror what our custom audience is showing through all of the audience insights. So I'm sure you can see now that right here in Audience Insights is super important and always fine-tuning your ads. See, what's great is you can research certain keywords to make sure they're right for your, or keywords or interest to make sure they're right for your avatar. You can analyze a fan page as you continue to grow the fan page to see exactly who's coming over and then creating direct ads directly for those people. And on top of that, you can collect your custom audiences from everything that you upload, pixels, and you can really start to see who's coming to your site and what specifically are they doing. Now remember, it all takes traffic. So if you're wondering, what's the demographic of the people that come and just buy from me? Well, you need a couple of thousand sales to really see that. But again, that's just part of working through the process. All right, so now that we've combined some of these audiences open, let me show you how you're going to apply them directly to your ads. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to hit open. So I did one for our perfect audience from our fan page where I basically filled out all the information and then took out my fan page and found 500 to 600,000 people. So let me go ahead and click on that. Hit open. All right, great. So here is the demographic that I filled out that I found out was from our perfect fan page audience. Now I'm going to go to create ad. I want to create this inside the ads manager. All right. Now what I want to do is I want to promote my page. Social media ad genius, of course. There we go. Now look, everything's already filled out. You see how that all works? It's my perfect audience. 500,000 people. It's my perfect audience all filled out. Everything that I need. So I come down here. I'm going to do $5 of ad spend, manage my page likes. So this right here is going to be called SMAG Fan Page Perfect Audience. Okay. I can add up to 6 images. So what I want to do is I'm going to browse the library real quick. And you may have seen in my previous like video, I got to be really careful on what images that we choose. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to stock images. Type in social media. All right, now I got to be careful with the words, of course. Even though they supply the images, I like that picture. I'm going to remove this one down here. Let's keep on going. I love that picture. And let's see if there's anything else. I like that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit done. All right, so I got those pictures in there, which is great. Doesn't look like any other words or anything else. Again, even if Facebook offers free pictures, doesn't always mean they're compliant. So I'm going to put, do you love social media marketing for your business? Like us for tips. That's it. Okay, great. So I'm going to test out that. I'm going to test out news feed. I'm going to test out desktop. Yep, all these images look great. Yep, looks great. I'm going to test out a mobile and right-hand side. And if I had time, I'd split test it all out, depending on the actual platform. But options, that headline looks great. It's going to land right on my timeline. And that's really it. So let's go ahead and test this out as well, too. So I'm going to go ahead and hit place order. Continue. There we go. So all the ads are going to be in review, and that's pretty much just it. So again, I've shown you how to specifically go through, set up very laser targeting based off a keyword where you can do keyword or interest research, how to really look into a fan page for either yourself or clients to build a perfect list, and how to look into your custom audiences to find your perfect avatar. So let us know if you have any additional questions. Thank you so much for watching the videos on Audience Insights.